Welcome to Wonderland Sweden. My name's Rebecca and I create educational tools with the help of my XTool P2 and Creative Space. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's begin. So if you've got a really simple shape, let's look at this heart for example. We'll make that my wonderful 200. So if we want to split this in half, this is quite easy really. So we do make that 100 wide because we know 200 divided by 2 is 100. So what we're going to do is make that a line to the left. We'll make a copy of those two and then we'll do the same. We'll just press on that straight away and do a line to the right. So you've got this. So basically we need to make sure if we do that, copy, highlight that and then do combine and subtract. Got that. Highlight and combine and subtract. We've got that. So it's really easy if you've only got one line crossing over. So then it will do your half. So then you can do something a lot bigger than your bed size. So we're going to show you how to cut a cut file into half. So we're just going to draw quickly some random shapes. Just for simplicity's sake, we're going to change it to width 200. Right click, move to red to symbolize cut. Okay, so we need to work out where the middle of these two are. So we know it's 200 wide. So what we can do is we can know that it's 100. So what we can do is we can draw a shape that's 100 wide. I change it for a different color just for simplicity's sake. So we'll change that to there. So what I would do would be to highlight these two here in the picture and group them so we don't make any changes. So actually needs to be a little bit longer. To keep the same width, obviously we need to turn off the aspect ratio thing there. Okay, so we know that this is 100 and this is 200. As you can see, there's a little gap here. So what we need to do is we need to align to the left. So then we know that it's exactly in the left. Okay, so what we need to do is make a copy of this and paste. So then we know this. What we can do now is we can highlight that, click on the right, and then do align right. So then the blue rectangle now moves to the right. What we need to do as well is to, because there's two shapes that are crossing this line that we're going to cut out at halfway, we need to make two rectangles. Ooh. So basically, let's see if that will move to the left or not. Let's see. No, it didn't. Okay, so we're gonna have to realign it to the left again because you saw it jumped. So align left. Perfect. And the same with this one. Did I make two or not? Can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna make another copy of this. And basically make that align to vertical and align to the right. So we've got two of those. Okay, don't need those. So basically, let's have a look at this. So basically this is going to cut out this side and leave this side, and this is going to do the opposite. It's going to leave the other side. So like I said, we need two of these rectangles because we've got two lines that cross, two objects that cross. So we highlight the rectangle that is going to be our cut in the middle. So just double check that it's 100 wide, so we know exactly that it's 100 wide. One little tip now is that there might be a problem with it being 100 wide. Let's have a check, see if it works. No, it doesn't work because it's touching the left hand side here. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that the aspect ratio is off. Make sure we don't touch that in the middle because we know that that's the middle. So we're going to make it a little bit wider on the left hand side. Doesn't matter how big. And we'll make the other one as well, do the same. and we'll do the same up here. So don't touch that. Make sure the aspect ratio is not locked. Make that one a bit wider, and then make that one a little bit wider. Okay, so we start again. So we'll press on one of the blue rectangles and one shape at a time. As you can see, they're highlighted at both at the same time. So when you do it, it will disappear. So what we need to do is we need to ungroup these two. Press on the blue rectangle, press on one shape at a time, and then subtract. And then you're left with the right hand side of that. Press on that and the circle, and then combine and subtract. And there you go, you're left with the right hand side. So we'll do the same with this. We need to ungroup it first. So press on circle first, and the rectangle, combine, subtract, and then press on the red rectangle with the blue rectangle and combine and subtract. And then if you put them two together, you should have the two. So you've got this cut line now here in the middle, which is probably what you wanted, or not. So group those, make sure that they don't move.